Welcome to the Weekday Report for Monday, October 21st. I'm Liz Snyder. Here's a brief look at the news. Get ready to say goodbye to the remaining flowers in your yard and the plants in your garden. The Kenosha area is expected to see its first hard frost of the season tonight. Frost is likely overnight through the week until Friday, a National Weather Service meteorologist said this morning. Rick Anton, owner of Anton's Greenhouse in Pleasant Prairie, said it's possible to prolong the lives of some plants, like tomatoes and peppers, by covering them during the early frosts. A decision on whether to greenlight the Kenosha Casino could come from Governor Scott Walker as soon as this week. Noon Tuesday is the deadline Walker set for the Menominee Nation to satisfy his conditions for approval. Project spokesman said Friday that the Menominee believe they have met the governor's guidelines and that they will submit a document they believe answers the governor's remaining questions on Tuesday. The Kenosha History Center was packed with people Saturday evening when it hosted the annual Chili Cook-Off, featuring chili from 10 establishments. Visitors sampled cups of chili and then mingled to compare their spicy observations. Capturing first place in both the People's Choice Awards and the Judges Award was Chef David's Catered Events. The Coffee Pot Restaurant and the Kenosha Fire Department took second and third places in the voting. The annual Chili Cook-Off is the museum's biggest fundraiser of the year. A long-range campaign is underway to raise funds to support the Westosha Community Senior Center. Organizer Debbie Waldron-Smith said the center is trying to build up an emergency fund for its aging building in Bristol. The center's board is also looking to raise the money needed to make her position with the organization full-time. Council members are now volunteering to keep the center open from 9 to 11:30 a.m. each day. Activities at the center include billiards, computer programs, gardening and painting classes, and ceramics. It was all downhill at a Halloween celebration in Washington Park on Saturday. John Kradovich filed this report.
The name says it all. The pumpkin roll. You gather your pumpkin, you decorate it creatively, you lug it up a hill, you give it a push downward and laugh as it bounces here and there, and of course you have to get out of the way if you're a bystander, and then everyone chases after them. What could be more fun? Each participant paid a few dollars to the Hope Council on Alcohol and Other Drug Abuse for a chance to win the pumpkin race, although officials have said the event is more for community awareness than for making money. The gathering also included music, snacks, and not-so-spooky games, thank heavens. I'm John Kradovich, reporting for the Kenosha News.
Close to 1,000 people, children, parents, and grandparents, got a head start on their trick-or-treating Saturday at Barth Storage's Trunk or Treat event. 80 businesses, church groups, and school groups manned candy stations, some offering games for the kids to play. Facility owner Lisa Barth Giappetta said it's all about making kids and parents happy. What's trending today? From front yards to businesses and even cars, spooky decorations seem to be everywhere around town as Halloween approaches. Where are some of your favorite spots to find them in Kenosha? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Dave Marin with the Athletic Republic Athlete of the Week.
He's number one. I'm Kenosha News sports editor David Marin with the Athletic Republic Kenosha News Athlete of the Week. Bradford's Scott Seymour took first place in the Southeast Conference cross-country meet on Saturday in South Milwaukee. The junior covered the 5,000-meter course at Grand Park in 16 minutes, 15.74 seconds, as the Red Devils claimed their first conference championship ever. Bradford coach Mark Aslakson said it was last year's track season that got Seymour focused on running.
It jump-started him into thinking, gee, I should really focus on this running.
Right.
And you can see how good he can be. He's only a junior, and he's really focused on excelling and doing well in cross country. So he's our leader.
Congratulations, Scott. The Athletic Republic Kenosha News Athlete of the Week.
Thanks, Dave. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. The City Council is expected to vote tonight on the proposed streetcar expansion. Joe Ward will be there. And Bill Guida is headed to Pleasant Prairie for the presentation of the 2014 village budget. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check KenoshaNews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Liz Snyder with the Weekday Report.